Are we getting a Snyder Cut? That is the biggest question on our minds, everybody, right before this Man of Steel watch party. I know I am wondering it. I've got my Justice League shirt on. I'm hoping that we do get a release the Snyder Cut announcement, so I am pretty hyped up. But I gotta ask you guys, do you think we're gonna get that announcement? What's going on, y'all? It's Leo Rydell here from Geekly Goods to talk a little bit about the Snyder Cut, where this is all coming from, if we're gonna get one this afternoon. This is right before it comes out, everybody, and I gotta say, I'm hoping that's the case. Now, this is coming out of a report from Heroic Hollywood that they got from an insider. Now, an insider had told them that Zack Snyder actually screened the Snyder Cut in front of Warner Bros. Executives, and that executives were chattering and saying that there was a possibility that this could see the light of day. Now, I don't want to jump to full conclusions, but it's very possible that this could be coming out with HBO Max, of course, to get record signups. Disney Plus had The Mandalorian when it drops, and it had so many signups. They know that putting out some kind of really big original content piece will bring so many signups. Like, I can foresee HBO Max having glitches, playback errors, sign-up errors on day one if this drops. Now, I gotta ask everybody, why do you want to see a Snyder Cut? Because I think for me, it comes down to two big reasons. One, for the way that Zack Snyder was treated. We all know that, unfortunately, his daughter did commit suicide before Justice League finished, and Warner Bros., quote unquote, gracefully told him to leave. No, I believe he was fired. He was definitely ushered out. From what I read and from what Zack has said, sounds to me like they ushered him out and they were trying really hard to push him out, and his daughter's death was the ultimate way to just get him out of the door. Now, I think this is a great moment for Zack. I think this is a great moment for a creator to get the message across that they wanted to get across in their original movie. Yes, it happens all the time in Hollywood. We saw Fantastic Four, what happened with Josh Trank. There are plenty of movies on the mind that the director didn't exactly get the cut that they wanted at the end of the day. But I think that, man, what they did to Zack Snyder was messed up, that I think he definitely deserves to have this piece in front of him as not only an ode to his work, but to his daughter. I think he deserves this, guys. Let me know down in the comments. I think Zack deserves this. I know this happened to other directors. Other directors have been pushed out. Other directors have had their cut changed. But I think that Zack deserves this for the simple fact that they totally pushed him out. So let me know, guys, what you think. And I think every creative definitely deserves to see their cut, and their cut definitely deserves to see the light of day. However, in this case, I for sure hope that's the case. And secondly, as a fan of the Justice League comics, the JLA comics, the Justice League animated series, somebody who's been invested in this content for so long, I want the cut because that original theatrical version that we got was absolutely horrible. Like, let's be real here, guys. Justice League is not horribly animated Steppenwolf and a Batman and Wonder Woman who have no idea what to do without Superman. That's not what Justice League is. So I would love to get the Justice League that Zack Snyder intended for us, because I feel that with Zack's Dark Vision, we'll get something a little closer to what we were expecting. And if you saw Justice League Dark Apocalypse War, that's what Snyder had in mind. So I really want to see his Justice League, to see kind of where this map of his universe was going, where we were going to get to after this movie, what we were going to get out of the DCEU originally before the, I guess you could call it the Whedon cut, made theaters and unfortunately broke the chain of the DCEU and caused things to go awry and people and the universe to restart, what have you. Guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. We're not far out of the Man of Steel watch party here. It's like 8:30 here. I'm uploading this. It might be like 9 o'clock right when this party starts, so I hope I can get up right before, guys. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments, everybody, and we will see you next time on Geekly Goods, y'all.